What is going on, Automatic Gaming? This is your host for tonight, franchise focused New York Jets. I'm joined alongside by my co-host from years ago, Serp. And Serp actually is going to give us a little insight to what's going on with the New York Jets this season. So we've seen kind of an up and down cycle so far from our gang Green. What's going on this season? What seems to be the problem?
Well, I mean, Wilson is Wilson. I mean, he's really not advancing much throughout the different seasons. So it's more of the Emmett Wynn show over there. I mean, if Emmett Wynn gets going, the Jets have a good time. So I mean, I'm going to be looking for Emmett Wynn, and I got him in the AMG fantasy football too. So I'm looking for Emmett Wynn to put up some yards.
Absolutely, and yeah, you see Quentin there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's going to be a menace to deal with, going against the other side of the field. You talked about Emmett Wynn. We talk about Cameron Quentin. They've kind of both been the engines for their offenses that have both been not really where they want to be. I mean, coming into this season, you expected Tampa to be in a little bit better spot as well.
Yeah, Daniel Singh hasn't been doing all too well, so it's pretty much, the teams are very similar in the aspect that, halfback Cameron Quentin for the Bucs and Emmett Wynn for the Jets. That's going to be the deciding factors in this game.
This is Franchise Focus, episode number 13, New York Jets at home, MetLife Stadium, taking on an NFC opponent known as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Tampa just hasn't been consistent. Neither has the New York Jets. What's the Jets' record this season? What do you got them for, Serp?
The Jets are at 2-3-1.
Oh, man. It's almost a countdown to doomsday over there. Oh, stay outside there. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm going to hit the intro real quick. We're going to let it play. I'll let you know when to talk again there, sir. Count it down.
5,
We're going to talk about
4,
that play and run.
3,
Could have been big for
2,
win.
1.
You are watching the Franchise Focus New York Jets live on the AMG Network. Now, get on your feet, get your popcorn ready, and show some respect for the beast in the AFC East, the New York Jets.
Man, the fastest man in the AMG, Patrick Lindsley, picks up a first down there, but I thought that run, and we're going to take a look, we're going to replay that run here in just a second. I just feel like if he slows down just a half step, that he being Emmett Wynn, no chance on that situation, but let's take a look at the replay here. I just feel like if he just is a little bit more patient, they're going to be in a lot better of a spot. And this obviously is a recording. I don't think this is the play anyways. Yeah, well, there was the handoff. Oh, yeah, it was a 3rd and 3. He ran it to the left side. I just felt like if you slow down a little bit, sir, sometimes things tend to open up at that next level for you as a halfback, and I don't think there was anybody in that next level. Just needed to slow down a little bit, let his blocker get in front of him, and give him that correct angle without him getting too far ahead. There's a nice play. Emmett Wynn gets ahead of the offense there, but this time he fumbles. I'm telling you, you got to stay with your blockers. Picked up by number 43. I mean, that one, Emmett Wynn, he gets a little happy feet. He says, hey, bummer, I'm going to show you how I can do it. And, man, he gets ahead of the offense and takes the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, one thing they're good at, laying that boomstick and forcing fumbles.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely got to wait for your blockers. I mean, that's the run game right there. You got to have some patience. You got to let them get ahead of you. But that last run where he fumbled, I mean, I kind of like what he did there. That was just, got to hold on to the ball with that one.
Absolutely pistol formation for Daniel Singh. Hand out there to the outside. Play-us favorite guy. Have you seen the Headliners podcast? Cameron Quentin has talked about a lot. Former first-round pick. Starting to become maybe that next tier of halfbacks that take over the AMG.
Yeah, this guy's averaging 8.3 yards a carry. And
I got to hit the horn for that. Wow. So we just held him of half. He gained 4 yards on our New York Jets, and we're happy about it. And that's half what he's averaging per carry. Oh, we're going to get almost a TFL here. But tell us, sir, 8.2 yards per carry. What else you got here?
I mean, it's just, it's not no little amount of attempts either. It's, that 8.3 yards per carry is been through over 81 carries already. So it doesn't seem like he's slowing down at all. He's only got about 3 touchdowns, but, I mean, this guy's a beast. There's no doubt about it. Cameron Quentin is one of the top running backs in the league right now.
And here's a 3rd and 6. They're going to try to pick it up with Daniel Singh. I see where they're looking. There's the throw. Dangerous. Should rally down and make a play, and almost caught. Wow. That was a close to a reception, but when Singh let that ball go, that's just not great pursuit. Or at least not great job playing the ball there for the secondary. Almost looks like they lost track of the ball, and that could have cost them big.
Yeah, but that kind of read and that kind of throw right there shows why Singh is pretty much even as far as touchdowns and interceptions are concerned. So you'd probably like to have that one back and maybe go with something a little more conservative to pick up that first.
Yeah, a little early for the 50-50s.
Yeah.
Now they turn the ball over. A turnover on down. There's a dangerous throw. Speaking of turnovers, right back to him. And if anybody can do it, this man can do it. And that's Zach Wilson. He is a turnover waiting to happen. You got to wonder, do we pull the plug on Zach Wilson anytime soon? It just doesn't seem like he's becoming that quarterback that we need here for our team to be successful. We're good. We got a nice offensive line. We've paid a ton of money for the offensive line, a ton of money. And now we're sitting in a space where our quarterback, who got paid, isn't performing. We're going to talk about that on the Headliners podcast as well.
I haven't seen Zach Wilson really do much the whole entire time he's been on the Jets that would maybe want to keep him around or say that we need somebody new. I mean, with the squad that they got, if they could get a better QB at the helm, I mean, this team is there's nothing wrong. This team is a good, solid team, especially on paper. They just need somebody to lead them down the field.
Let's see what happens here, man. In motion, there's the handoff. Cameron Quinton, 2nd and 1. He barely picks it up. I think they are going to give it to him. Yeah, first down for Cameron Quinton, but a little bit contained early on. But playable, this is one of the most dangerous halfbacks in the AMG. You brought up his stats earlier. He's rocking and rolling, and he's not on some short carry here. This is 80 carries already. We're sitting in week 7. I like what I've seen so far from Cameron Quinton, and he's an explosive player. You got him contained right now. You better take advantage of it if you're the New York Jets.
Yeah, and the Jets actually are without Ashton Davis.
Oh,
the
there
free
he goes.
safety. He's out with the.
Wow, have you seen a halfback do this? Watch this little run to the outside. He stays on his feet. He's getting pushed out of bounds. He's got 2 guys there. Continues to churn, and he picks you up 3 more yards just on a little hurdle. I mean, his just ball carrier vision is something that I've never seen before with that type of speed paired with it. Appreciate the sub, Jordan. Jordan's sub message is, Serpent, I'm going to let you respond to this one. Wilson needs to play better.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he definitely does. He needs to make better reads, needs to slow down a little bit. Take a sack. If you're going to have to take a sack, hold on to the ball and go down. You know, I mean, you don't need to let the ball go every single time. And I mean, their run game is what's going on. And the Buccaneers, actually, they're out Grady Jarrett. I mean, even Grady Jarrett's out with a torn labrum right now. So, you know, if there's any time to run the ball down the throat.
Oh, there was an opportunity right there as you see him coming down the middle of the hole. Serp. Oh, Porter in the chat says, Bomber, you sound sleepy. You need to wait. Dude, I'm not even on the same planet as you. We're not the same people. We don't even breathe the same air. I'm in Mars, somewhere in the stars. You're still driving cars. Horn them. Eldon Serp in the building. 1st and goal, 4-yard line here. If you're Tampa, what are we looking at here? AMG franchise focus broadcast number, what was it, number 12? 13 today, excuse me. Booting to the left side. Daniel Singh looking and cooking. There's a nice little touch pass. And that's a tutty, and that's a late hit there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Got him way
that was way after the. We have to take a look at that replay after this extra point, which is up bueno. It's going to be 7-0. Tampa takes a 7-0 lead to start this game. Let's see. Right here, you're in a good spot. Hard flatting, I would assume. Yeah, they're going to get a little play action. Going to get Daniel Singh rolling here to the left side. Got a little 3-on-2. Nice pitch and catch. And then a very late hit from Blake Cashman. You like seeing that on your team, man? Or is that just another way to annoy you by getting a penalty?
Well, they're playing. I mean, they're playing with high energy. They just gotta focus it.
Well, their energy seems to be lagging. It was probably like a 2.5 seconds behind, like when you could have last legally hit him.
High penalty energy.
There we go.
I think the Jets missing Ashton Davis. I mean, that's one of their solid guys. I mean, that free safety in the secondary. I mean, without him out there, I think that's going to make a pretty good difference.
We will find out. As you said earlier, what was it? Grady Jarrett on the defensive line for the Tampa Bay Bucks. He's out.
Yep.
Injured in practice. you got a chance to run it down their throats. You know, you got Emmett Wynn here. You don't have a guy pressing at that line, that interior part of the line, and still we're trying to do a lot of this pull. How about let's get some power running going. We've paid so much for this offensive line. It's supposed to be one of the most interchangeable dynamic five of all time. I just haven't seen the production for what we're paying for, sir. That's pretty much my boomer bust right now. That's definitely busting.
Yeah, that's a big old bust.
Yeah. They're paying people more than Madden 20's San Francisco 49ers. Or what team are the Niners you paid?
Whoa.
Them linemen were getting paid, man. You're like, it's steak dinners for the rest of your life. You writing them old baseball contracts where dudes is going to be getting paid till like 45.
Yeah, boy, what is Zach Wilson getting? It was 100-some over 5. I mean, with 20 million salary? Wow.
Go look at each offensive lineman, too. There's posts right there, and that's a dangerous throw. It looks like 43 went to sleep on him. Zach Wilson trusting his strong arm and trusting the fact that the defender could not have any idea that he's about to slice and dice that one there to that left side. I mean, that was... We're gonna see that one on the screen. This ain't gonna be a replay here, but you got Zach rolling this left side. Man kind of sitting here dead. You got a defender. He's kind of, his eyes are on a swivel. You know, his head's on a swivel. His eyes are looking ever, using his peripheral. He's not thinking, this dude's about to just really launch this ball 10 yards right in front of me. And that's the kind of throw from Zach Wilson. Kind of in the day from Zach Wilson. There's a throw there to the left side. That's his best one of the day. Patrick Lindsley going to pick up the first down. Now we'll check that one out on replay. It's a nice pickup.
Yeah, that was a nice play right there. He had a little bit of patience, waited for him to get even a little bit more open. He threw it at the right time. That was good.
There's a draw to Emmett Wynn. This is where Grady Jarrett's going to hurt, not being on the field. Emmett Wynn, 8 carries, 34 yards, but the old halfback's starting to heat up.
Yeah, this is where it gets a little dangerous for Wilson, too, here. I mean, I would stay with Wynn. I wouldn't, you know, it seems like they're kind of running on the first down, and if they get 1 or 2 or 3, they'll go for it. But if they get a TFL or if they get, you know, maybe 0 or 1 yards, they kind of go away from it. Dude, just keep pounding it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be throwing on 3rd down only.
I'd like to see some kind of cutback there from Emmett Wynn. Gets outside. You know, and you see an opportunity at least to make one man miss right there. He loses a yard after the catch. And, man, you know, you get in the hands of your playmaker, you want to see him make a play. And there's going to be a catch on the run. Irv Smith Jr. unable to get there. You got to settle for 3 here, sir. What do you think?
Yeah, you absolutely do now. And to tell you the truth, that's exactly that play right there. They had 4 on the line, the Bucs did. If he would have ran an inside zone or something right there, man, he would have got 6-7 yards. And then he could have went for on 4th.
And that's going to be a missed field goal because who else could do it? Only the New York Jets franchise focus. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Hit this, boys. We'll let you know.
You are watching the Franchise Focus New York Jets live on the AMG Network. Now, get on your feet, get your popcorn ready, and show some respect for the beast in the AFC East, the New York Jets.
Missed field goal on that drive. It just can't happen. It can't happen. They're going to be in trouble here. I think this might be the drive that we see Cameron Quinton break out with a big run. And that might have been the run right there. And luckily, Marcus May, well, I've heard some talks around the league that Marcus May, week 7, he could be had. AMG Season 9, Marcus May could be had. I can't tell if it's a dang fly in my house or a bee right now. So it might get ugly if this thing flies near me again.
Marcus May ain't too bad. 32 years old already, though. I mean, his stock is kind of a little lower there. Still not bad stats. I mean, he's still looking like a pretty good guy. Decent speed, good zone. I mean, you know.
Productive, big hitter.
If you need him, I mean, you could throw a pick at him or some other player in trade, but I don't think he's going to get a pretty big price.
The Niners have already lowballed the Jets on this offer.
We got a fourth over here for him.
He's already lowballed this offer to hell, guys. Man coverage looking. Singh over the middle. When in doubt, finds his fullback. Can't hold on to the ball. That was just good defense. For the New York Jets, and they're thinking hold the 3 right here. 2nd and 10. This might be a run here from my man Playa's halfback, his favorite halfback, number 7 right there, Cameron Quinton. Oh, no, it's a quarterback keeper. Everybody thought it was going to Quinton. Singh got an opportunity to make a man miss, tries to jurtle, and don't jurtle in my house. Down goes Singh. See that one more time. He's running to the left side, tries to jurtle back inside, and no, sir. That's dangerous to do with the quarterback. Talk about wanting to make sure you take care of your possessions here. You got to just get down, Daniel Singh. Looking. Got time. Over the middle. Nothing's there. Short. Looking. There goes the run. Broke down. Hey, Jurtle's there. That's a little early. Does that really count? That was like Jurtle. He didn't jurtle anybody, right?
No, yeah, I think he jurtled himself.
Yeah, that guy was already missing that tackle. Because you know the Lions got the best jurtle in the game. And Serp got the best jurtle out the game. Check the birth certificates. A little pitch there to the left side. Knox, Tutty into the end zone. That's how you do it. Tampa Bay Buccaneers 13-0. $1:57 left in the second quarter. Bad interception.
I don't understand the defensive setup for the Jets on that one. Whatever the defensive coordinator had him come out with 3 down in like a dime or a nickel package, I have no idea.
And who would jurtle with the quarterback, man? And he got straight stuck both times he got hit. Doesn't know what he's doing. 13-0. There was a missed extra point. What do you think? A quick score here for the Jets? I mean, just some kind of 2-minute score. I need points on the board. With that missed extra field goal, I'm even okay with the field goal here. I like to see a nice 2-minute drive into the end zone, get us at least a couple shots before we settle for a field goal. Ideally.
Yeah, you got to get some points here. 3 points, whatever, and you got to. I mean, you got 3 timeouts. You got minute 57 left. You got time. You don't have to get crazy.
I got to show this replay. Completely missed. We'll get to it once we get to a little break here. Missed opportunity for Zach Wilson in his strong arm. And he's going to hit him on this play. Same kind of route, same kind of coverage. Moore is going to give you a little more. 15-10 into the end zone. Touchdown for the New York Jets. And that's exactly what he missed on the previous play. So let's take a look at what we just missed earlier here. Watch Moore on the almost an identical play or identical route. Back to back, right there. Oh, so open. Wow. You just can't imagine missing that type of throw and then getting that opportunity again on the next play. That doesn't happen much. That doesn't happen much either. And back-to-back defenses that really showed that inside slot corner struggling against some speed there. Yeah,
Elijah Moore has definitely got some wheels on him. I mean, he's only 4 years into the league, and he's already, one of the top receivers. I mean, as far as on paper goes, for sure. I could see him in another season or two being one of the top 10 if everything goes well.
Yeah, that's when you just tap it, and then it'll be a deep 40-yard pass like that. And that's when you can actually not bullet the ball. Nice run there, Cameron Newton. Oh, no, wait, that's Detroit Lion quarterback. That's Cameron Quinton. I told Cam I'd get his name out here. He was a big signing for us during this offseason. 2nd and 5, Tampa up 13-7. How do you think Tampa's going to play this? Looks like a real conservative here, letting some time come off the clock as the Jets come out in some type of man blitz, but then back away from that real quick. Right side of the field wide open, picked up by Goodwin. Chris Godwin. Oh my gosh!
Yeah. I mean, they've got time. They've got time to get down there. I got 3 timeouts. There's no point in getting down there and scoring and giving the ball back. So that use it all up.
All right, side just got open. Everybody kind of dropped into coverage there, and Chris Godwin was able to get his 3rd, 4th catch of the day so far. Watch Mike Evans inside slot. He's got 1-on-1. He's got his man beat over the top. There's the throw. Got to super late clicks. Man, the Jets got to get there a little quicker.
That's where Ashton Davis would have been.
Yeah, but he's not playing. He's injured.
Yeah, he's got an ankle sprain.
Terrible angle by the safety, Marcus May. Got to do better than that. Check that on the replay right here. Watch this little throw to the flat.
Wow.
You got the safety. Watch the safety deep high in the deep curl. They switched the play at the last second on him. Kind of changed his responsibilities. He went more inside.
Yeah, terrible.
About to hit halftime. If you're interested in joining the AMG, hit Command Join in the chat. Command AMG. You can follow us on Twitter at Automatic Gaming. Also at Watch AMG TV. And all of our archive stuff is on YouTube. Go ahead and hit that search bar, Automatic Gaming, CFM, and give us a follow. Shotgun formation, Zach Wilson. Looks like he's going to maybe get aggressive, but that's just a handoff up the middle to win. Might let this clock run all the way down. 8-second runoff, 6-second runoff, excuse me, here on this no huddle. Shotgun formation once again. Pressure's coming on the contain. Quickly throws underneath. You got to make up your mind. You got 3 timeouts. Are we going to take a shot down the field, or are we not going to take a shot down the field? And we're just going to check it down. I'm sure Tampa's okay with it going to half. What would be the point here, sir, of what they did right now? They've literally gained nothing.
Yeah, they're just giving themselves more openings to maybe for a turnover.
Yeah.
And on that side of the field, too.
It's definitely a high risk for a low reward. We're going to check that out on replay real quick, guys.
Okay, not bad here. Close to 3 points before half.
Let's watch that one more time, guys. Second and 10 now, 17 seconds. See, the timeouts mean so much less now because they didn't drive the ball down the field and actually take a shot yet. So 17 seconds, you're going to be up against your timeouts to what time is left in the game. I wish I would have seen this aggressiveness a little earlier. There's a dangerous throw. Shouldn't have led that one upfield, but he did anyways. Trusted his arm and said, hey, we got this under control. Bomber, relax. 19-7, 12 seconds left. MetLife would be in for a nice little surprise here if the Jets could get into the end zone. And, hey, going to half and be down 14-19 and say, hey, man, we haven't even played a good game. And we're right in this thing.
You got to kill the instant replay graphic.
Good call. Hey, average call, dude. If you're going to show me up on my show, dude, you better come with a lot more than that shit, all right?
I was feeling a little spicy.
Everything was an instant replay, man. We're so far in the future. I'm not even on your planet, Porter. Play it safe here with a couple seconds left.
I like that 3 before halftime, though. I mean, I like that. That's something.
Yeah, those are some good catches, man, in traffic for the New York Jets. It's a talented offensive team, really, on paper. You got your strong arm prototype quarterback. You have the most expensive offensive line I've ever seen in my life. Your wide receiver cores are young, athletic. Knox, Lindsley, Irv Smith Jr., even another stud. A lot of talent over there. It just hasn't really came together for the New York Jets. They're definitely a team that leads by the defense.
Yes.
Just waiting for some
Absolutely.
response. I was running out of gas there. There's a little draw. Is this half ever going to end? Thank you. We are finally into the second half, guys. Oh, my gosh. What a whirlwind we've been in for. Serp's kids graduated college.
Yeah, it seems like all the scoring came in the last 2 minutes of the half.
All right, is it me or am I tripping, or did that first half just seem insanely long? If anybody's been here from the beginning to the end,
it really drug it out. So I mean, the last 2 minutes of that half were about 6 minutes.
What are you trying to break the space-time continuum with those made-up numbers there? You trying to impress us with your big numbers?
Yeah, I think it's this Poland spring water my daughter just brought me. I think it's got like some kind of brain juice in it or chemicals like kale or something.
It's for
like
dogs. I'm just kidding.
There's
I'm
a
just
picture
kidding.
of a dog right there.
No, that's my new thing. You just tell somebody when they try to tell you about some shit they really don't know what they're talking about. Like, it's for dogs, right? And I like that Deer Park, dog. I had that when we went to when we were on the East Coast. There's a handoff to Cameron Quinton, and he's gonna run right into the defender there. Looked like he had a couple opportunities, maybe missed opportunities. Let's take a look at that replay real quick, and I'll make sure I don't hold that replay up. Here's a little handoff here to the outside. Man, I'd like to stay over top of Mike Evans right there.
The guard in that tackle made a nice little hole. If he would have stayed inside of that tackle, he'd have been okay for at least 5 or 6 yards.
Instead, just continues trying to bounce that one. And that's an inside zone. You just read the zone. You can't ask. You can't expect your halfback to do more than that. But at the very minimum, stay with your blockers and read that zone run. Right there, you had multiple options. And the decision he made, I feel like, left a lot of yards on the field. As it is just 2nd and 9 pistol formation. Daniel Singh, haven't seen anything explosive from him. Chris Godwin has a touchdown earlier, number 14. You see him moving to the right side. Mike Evans wide left. And we're going to get a timeout. Tampa Bay.
Evans is lit up, too.
Hey.
I think the Jets are going to have to get a little bit more aggressive too on defense here now. They're going to have to make the Buccaneers make a mistake for them to get back in this.
Happened right there, man. You got two guys that just can't keep up with the speed. Tampa over 200 total yards. Daniel Singh, just a little crosser route after that seam clears on the left side. Easy pitch and catch for Daniel Singh.
There's no blitzing by the Jets. I mean, a lot of them are just zones that are just sending 4. I mean, there's no. I think they got to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, if I'm going to do anything here, maybe, like you said, send some blitzes, send some zone blitzes, but then take some of those coverages and drop them back 15 to 20 yards. So give up the underneath quick, because it looks like Daniel Singh's kind of locking in on these guys down the field first, and he's going to hang on to them always a little too long. Slot chase right there. Nice play call, nice pickup. Down to the 36-yard line as Tampa is trying to take this game and put it away.
I mean, Singh right now is 10 for 12 with 3 touchdowns. I mean,
it's almost been like he's done it right underneath my nose, and I have no idea. And he's having a solidly putting together a phenomenal game.
And it seems to be to Godwin. I mean, Godwin is the go-to right now.
There's Meredith with a tackle for loss, 2nd and 11. 18 from the red zone. This is a critical part of the field. If the New York Jets want to get more aggressive, get another tackle for loss or something in the backfield, maybe. You push them out of field goal range here. There's the play action. There's the cross you're looking for. There's the throw. You got to realize where they're going here.
Evans had a touchdown.
Oh, I got to record it then. Let me check it out.
Yeah, after Evans made that first cut to the outside, man, that would have been it.
Well, it was a post, corner post.
That was like a flag pole. Evans went to the outside. Yeah, see, once he made that, but I mean, he could have hit him on that. That'd have been a touchdown.
You throwing it to him on the corner?
He was wide open all the way.
You guys be doing corner posts, but it really isn't just a corner post. It's actually a corner and then a post.
It's a corner post. Psych.
There's a run up the middle for my main man player's favorite player, number 7, Cameron Quinton. 12 carries, 45 yards. Real quiet here on Franchise Focus. The Jets have done a good job containing them, and you haven't seen that explosive run. But at the same time, it seems like Tampa's kind of cruising in this game.
Yeah, they're taking what they're giving them. I mean, they're not giving them much with Quinton, so they're just going to Godwin and eating up yards through the air. So, I mean, nothing wrong there.
There's another touchdown. This one, number 40. Lasby, the fullback, wide open out the backfield, untouched, unguarded, 6 on the board. It's going to be 26-10 pending this extra point.
Yeah, if I'm the Jets, look on defense. I mean,
well, they're going to go for 2. This is a big 2 here. You put this to a 3-score game if they pick it up. Looking, there's the throw, and there's a 3-score game. Just not good coverage around the board. And there goes Tampa, up 17. Jets have only produced 10, and it seems like they haven't touched the ball in forever.
Yeah, their offense is really not doing that well, and the defense, they're trying to put most of their stock into the defense. Well, that's not doing well either because they're not being aggressive enough. So at this point, if the Buccaneers are going to charge down the field and they're going to score anyway, throw the blitz at them, throw 6 at them, what if you're letting them score every time with what you're doing already, you might as well throw the heat and they score.
Throw sticks at them? Come on,
Six.
We can't
Six.
Oh, okay. I was like, we can't prohibit violence here. There's a ghost slot cross. This is where you want to see it.
Sticks on the field. I don't know if you see any. I'm looking, but I don't really see.
Oh, that was an early way to throw it. You got to let Knox kind of clear out that defender there. You're running everybody on top of everybody. But, man, Zach Wilson sure does trust his arm. Another dangerous throw. All right, I got to watch this replay because I got to make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing here. That was just a risky throw there, huh, sir? Middle of the field, little angle route.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely risky, but it was a little bit better than some of his normal passes. So
down to the 9-yard line.
Now, if it can get in here for 7, I mean, we're not out of it. We're not even out of it right now, but I mean, it can get in here for 7. We're looking okay.
Especially before the third quarter. Absolutely agree. Cut this to a 10-point game.
Yeah, the Buccaneers are sitting at 4.
There we go. Touchdown, baby. Into the end zone. That's right.
You are watching the franchise-focused New York Jets live on the AMG Network. Now, get on your feet, get your popcorn ready, and show some respect for the beast in the AFC East.
10-point game.
The New York Jets.
Absolutely. We're right there in this game. Yeah, you said the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to have some type of turnover or mental mistake for our Jets to get back in this game. But I completely agree to that. But it's going to have to be more than just their mental mistake. We're going to actually have to pick that ball up and score it. It's got to be a pick 6. It's got to be a fumble, forced fumble, scoop and score. Not a forced fumble that we don't get any yards and we still got to go the whole length of the field. We need some kind of time-changing, quick possession score. And I think that could be enough to put Tampa, a little pressure back on Tampa like it was earlier in this game. There'll be holding coming back here. You don't see that much called with Cameron Quinton. It's a lot of RPOs with stretches to the outside. And right there, they ran another one of their patented stretch RPOs, handed it off. And able to get a holding call, so the momentum is kind of coming back down to New York. Tight formation here, I formation. Daniel Singh. There's a stretch there to the left side. Got to get there, got to keep running 6. You can't stop on the play. You see that, sir? Man, the linebacker just stops on the play. You got to keep running, keep pursuing. He might cut back.
Yeah, that was kind of a waste of having the Buccaneers kind of deep on that 1st and 15.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the energy. Man in motion, right to left. There's the play action. No, that's the handoff. There's a hit in the middle of the field. Now you got yourself a 3rd and 6, some type of cover 2, I assume. What do you think? This is when you need to get off the field. Start of the 4th quarter, you're down 10. This is a very winnable game. But you got to get off the field here.
Yeah, you got it. You can't let them drive down the field again. I mean, absolutely not. You don't have enough time to make it up. Even if you were playing well on offense, you'd still be kind of pressed for time. So you got to get the ball back here. You got to watch that post.
Yeah, it just wasn't good defense there. When you saw this guy break off on the corner, that's when you need to rally back down. There was a C route that came right across the middle of the field, and you see the user just get caught with it, where he starts bending this way. I mean, the middle linebacker, he starts bending this way, bending back up, and he allows this guy underneath to just completely pick up a layup on 3rd and 6. I'd like to see Singh beat you with the throw. I'd like to see him, hey, if you're going to beat me 15 yards down the field, let's see if he can make this pitch and catch, as opposed to giving up a layup like that, sir. That's just my humble opinion.
Ooh, that was a nice screen right there. I like that play.
Yeah, you sound creepy when you said that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that screen right there.
That was nice.
I would say you're doing a wannabe Gruden impression, but fortunately for you, that wouldn't make you a very good person. You know what I'm saying?
Right, when you're doing that.
You know what? Fuck it.
Nice Chad. Nice
Time
tackle.
to expose you. 3rd and 2. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What's going on, Dark Brawler? Appreciate you just stopping by. What's up? What do you mean, what's up? There's 4:40 left in the 4th quarter. What do you want me to say to what's up? We're doing a live stream here. You're hella late. What else can we say to this moron?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, man? Nothing's up, dude. Just see you later. Not doing anything of importance here. Only trying to change the world, man. Big time strip hit. And they're just not going to do it. They're just giving up. You're not getting enough pressure into the backfield, sir. And you're not.
Yeah, they're not sending enough. I mean, they're sending 4 or less.
And you're
every
dropping
single time.
soft coverage. Not even let's get a little into that wild zone blitzes here. Let's get some disguise coverage, some roly-polies, maybe some okies. Let's get something that's maybe going to just shift the one side of the field and drop him off on a heater. Because right now you're just letting him pick you apart from the pocket.
Yeah, and you're making the purple zone to the right side of the field, or even to the far side of the field, have to go all the way from the middle or the other side of the field. So it's just that coverage on the side of the field that's on the big side of the field is just not very good in zone.
You said side of the field like 5 times. I stopped listening after the second one.
Side of the field,
27-17, Tampa Bay, 10 points ahead of the New York Jets. Side of the ball. On the left side.
Of the field.
Side of the field, side of the ball, side of the field, side of the...
Big side.
Oh, he cuts right back in. This is a great job. Open field tackling by Marcus May. You said he's too old. He's kind of like the Marcus Smart of this team, though. Defensively, he keeps them together, and he helps them from falling apart. Because right there, you missed that tackle. That's another first down. And we talked about this long drive. You can't do it. Oh, there's some cross matches here. Might get him in trouble here. Yep, to the flat. He's going right to it. Too easy. Finds his man. Tries to put on a stop and go. And that guy says, no. Not falling for that.
A lot of time being eaten up by the Bucs here. A lot of time. Not good for the Jets. Not good.
There's some pressure. There's a throw underneath. Rally down, make a big tackle. Nothing. Just have not seen the energy there.
At least we hit the quarterback. I mean, at least they're taking it from doing nothing at all to the next step is, okay, they got somebody kind of in his face, close to when he throws. Now they got to get there.
Get there and
Just
have
send
him,
another one.
have
They
him
would've
throw
sent
it
one more
early.
guy.
There's nothing there. He's going to have to run. Take a sack. There's a big-time play, but you're not giving yourself much time here if you're the New York Jets. Shotgun formation. There's a handoff in the spinning and winning. Cameron Quinton just trying to set it up straight there for the kicker. They're going to hit this 2-minute warning. 3 timeouts for the New York Jets. You're going to have to see a score and then some defense. It can happen.
Yeah,
I've
we're
seen
gonna
it
be
happen before.
30-17. Hope for an interception, a fumble, or a block kick. One of those would help out significantly.
Oh, nice making a miss. Oh, Singh's just dancing on him. He's singing on him.
Oh,
He's
my.
singing
What
on
is
him.
going on?
You can't catch what you can't
This guy's
see.
out making sandwiches. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I'm going to play that replay right there. Him just absolutely, you know, a big man running out of gas. What's the first thing he wants to do? Dive on the ground. The poor linemen, they're like, stop doing this to me. I'd rather not face plant than.
Oh, no. Meredith Lawson.
You got to do better than that.
Oh, boy.
Well, you just don't dive, Nemo. You just stay on your feet and just let him do what he wants to do and don't over pursue him, and then give him enough cushion. Then they'll run into you once and they'll be scared the rest of the game. Watch that right side line. You got Raymond. There's the pass underneath. Finds Knox. He's got a man to beat. Oh, he stays in bounds. Bold move, but you don't need the time to come off. I like to see him play it a little bit more conservative, but if he would have went to the house, I would have praised him. I can't lie there.
Yeah, he's got to take some risks, that's for sure.
Had the guy coming across the field.
Yeah, why?
On the right side. Yeah, if he would have let it upfield into the sideline. Nice soft pass. Would have been probably picked up 30, 40 yards.
Yep. That ziggy zag.
No, run straight into the defender. Serves on defense. That's a dangerous one. We're having those sticky hands. I guess a little bit later in the game. Watch this play. Looking.
Morale's a little low.
The clock continues to tick. Had multiple people open, just didn't make the throw. If you're unwilling to make those type of throws, don't call those type of plays in this situation. Time's going to expire.
Oh, yeah, he's shifting people. Yeah, nah, we're just playing to get one just to prove a point now.
He's going to get one. And that's Patrick Lindsley. 3 timeouts, 6 seconds left. The question now becomes, do they onside it, sir? Or do they just play it out? They got 3 timeouts.
Bad boy.
They got 3 timeouts, though, sir. Draco might play defense here. Go for the onside. If you don't get it, don't worry. You still have 3 timeouts. I don't even think the timeouts would matter much.
No,
if you got the ball back.
Yeah, he's going to say hike, and it's going to take the rest of the time out. Got to get this. Nope. Oof. They might be able to use one of those timeouts, I think. They better strip that. Well, he's going to kneel it out anyway.
No, the over and under, if they can use all 3 timeouts right now, that would be quite the pay.
Just kneel it and then punt it.
Reezy
Let the
puts
hang time kill the game.
I think when you need it takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what did we just do there? We just did a pre-timeout.
He's trying to do the math. He went to California public school. Come on, burn 1. Oh, the people who said they would burn 0 got the big payday today. That's going to do it for the show. Franchise Focus, episode number 13. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time, guys. New York Jets, another loss. Tampa, another win, 30-24. That's the final here in Week 7, AMG Season 9. If you're interested in joining, book command, join in the chat. You can follow us on Twitter at AllMaddenGaming. Also at Watch AMG TV for our upcoming schedule. For myself and Sir, we're out of here.